Hello everybody. Guess what I have today, guys? I have told you that I have other products I am getting ready to test, and this is probably one of my favorite. I have already shared how much I love Javy coffee and how it has kind of rocked my coffee world for the time being. And I noticed a little while back that they had come out with flavored coffees. They had mocha, vanilla, and caramel. So when they reached back out to me and said, hey, you want to try one of them? Guys, I was over the moon because I was already thinking I was going to end up ordering anyhow. They let me pick one flavor to choose, which was not an easy task because, come on, mocha, vanilla, and caramel. So I'm probably going to end up ordering the others personally to test them. But, guys, I picked mocha. And the reason I picked mocha is because before I was ever introduced to Javy, my favorite thing to make was a mocha s'mores. And that I think I've talked about before. I have my DeLonghi espresso maker. I used mocha in that along with toasted marshmallow syrup and almond milk. So that's what I did there. Now today I am not going to do that just yet. I will probably try that here at some point just because, I mean, come on, that was my favorite. But since I've been introduced to Javy, my absolute favorite coffee drink has become that Thai iced coffee that I made for my initial video. So that's what we're gonna make today with the mocha, and I cannot wait to try it. As good as that smelled and as excited as I was about that, guys, this is even more so. So what I've got today, if you watch my FabFitFun video, I recently got one of the Mason Tops jars. Now I've got a different one with a drinking spout that's meant for water. This one is a cocktail shaker that I do not use as a cocktail shaker. I use it as a Javy shaker, which you'll understand here in a minute. So with that said, it does have silicone pour top that I'm going to use. It does not have anything fancy. It did, however, come with this awesome little spoon slash fork that I'm going to use to stir it. So with that, I'm going to start with 12 ounces of water in this. Now guys, I have made the Thai iced coffee so much that all of my measurements now are based off of this. And I actually have the water in there. Not that you can see because the water, there you go. The water level's below that rubber hand grip. I don't know, it's below that. Anyhow, I've gotten so used to measuring all of my ingredients into this. I'm gonna do my best to share them with you as I would if I was sharing the recipe, which I am going to do. Check the description box down below for that. All of that said, I will put in roughly 2 to 3 ounces worth of sweetened condensed milk, which comes out to somewhere between 4 and 6 tablespoons. I will top off to the top fill line after everything is said and done with half and half, which comes out to about 1/8 of a cup. And in the middle of all of that, guys, I'm going to put about 2.5 teaspoons of the Javy in there. So let me go ahead. Now, guys, why do I do it in this order? Actually, that's not the order I do it in. So you put the water in first. The Javy and the sweetened condensed milk, those go in basically at the same time. We are going to mix all of that together before we add the half and half. Because when it comes to mixing the sweetened condensed milk, especially if the can has been refrigerated like this one, it's thicker and it takes just a moment longer. If this gets too full, it can actually be very difficult to stir without spilling. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm gonna start adding this. I'm gonna show you guys each step as I add it. Now before I add anything though, guys, I have to share. I just took the lid off this and it is such a beautiful mix of coffee and chocolate scent. Like the chocolate is almost more prevalent, but yet not so much that you can't tell it's coffee. Guys, this is gonna be good. One thing I have learned with my time of using Javy, guys, is because this is a concentrate, it is very thick, it's concentrated. And if you get it on, I don't know if this is gonna show up. You know what, let me do this number. Yeah, it doesn't truly stain your skin, but it can and will stain other things if you get it on there. So I have added just that to the water, and you can see, like, I splattered it. So look at how dark and rich that is. Now I'm gonna add the 2 to 3 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, which is probably about exactly what I have left in this can. This is part of why I love this little mixer for this for this cocktail jar because I can scrape it out of the can. I'm going to eyeball the measurements on the side of this jar. Okay guys, so before I start mixing anything, I'm going to show you guys when you add it in there. Now, I am also going to point out this is a little over the 3 ounce mark. And that is okay. This is not an exact science. It does not have to be truly specific. That's what I had left in that can. I was not going to put a fraction of an ounce back in the fridge. Now I'm going to just start mixing this. It's very thick. I'm going to get all of this mixed up until there's nothing left on the bottom. I'll show you guys. It really thins down that coffee color, and then we're going to add our half and half. Really quick confession, guys. I have not even added the half and half. I have finished stirring this so the color's even the whole way through. And I have a little habit. Now, half the time I use a butter knife to do this if my mixer here is already in the sink. But because it's a little spoon and that's what I was mixing with, I tasted it and oh my goodness, guys. Like, I am half tempted to not even add the half and half, but I have a feeling it is only going to make it that much better. I could be in even more trouble than I am with just regular Javy. This is so good and rich. So I'm going to get that ready to add now. Okay, so I want to show again where we're at with liquid in here. It's a little hard to say. I know it's not focusing on that. But I am going to fill to right about where I know the 1/8 of a cup takes it. So that's going to take it right up there. I'm going to go ahead and add the shaker top. That is on. I'm just going to give that a nice little shake. Guys, this is fun to do. I got to tell you that too. I'm going to pry it. Ooh. Okay, every single time this thing spits at me, and my kids and my husband always laugh because they swear I need a bib because I always end up with food on myself somehow. And this is no different. I've got my glass here with my gold brass straws that came from Javy. You can order those for yourself directly through their website. There is a link down in my description box below so that you can order all of this stuff for yourself. And it also gives me a little bit of credit too when you order through there. Okay, so now that I have this and I have this, let's pour it over some ice. Guys, I'm so excited right now. Yep, I'm in trouble. Yum. The only thing I may do coming forward in the future is because I know how much I liked my s'mores mocha hot. And this has an even richer chocolate flavor than the Javy mocha that I used to use. I think what I'm going to do at some point, instead of using the reverse osmosis water directly out of the tap and then putting everything over ice, I think I'm actually going to use the water from my espresso maker because I can pour straight hot water. I do that for my tea all of the time. I think I'm going to do that and try this hot because, oh my goodness, guys, it's winter, it's almost Christmas, and with this rich chocolate flavor, this is my Christmas morning drink. I just know it. Guys, I cannot wait for you to try this. If you try my recipe, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it turned out, what your thoughts are on it. And I cannot wait to hear how much you guys like it. If you try any other recipes or any other flavors, let me know. I would love to hear how that turns out for you and your thoughts on it. And guys, thank you for watching this. I hope that you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. I'll see you in the next one. I am in so much trouble. Love it.